I am back, and I got a question for those who are watching and really care to really think about what I'm saying. Um, what is the definition of a slave? My definition of a slave is someone or something that is working without getting a reward. Not someone who's working against their will. That is also a slave, but my definition is someone who is not getting a reward, a real good reward for what you're doing, a valuable and appreciative goal, like appreciative gift. That's what real like presents are. When you give somebody something like that, that's real. That's what real money is to me. A present. Presents are it's what money is to me. But anyways, there are many types of slaves. And it's totally wrong or unnecessary to still be a slave in this day and age. There's so many stories of people being slaves. There's so many stories of people overcoming the slave acts. You can be a slave to the money. You can be a slave to your job. You can be a slave to your parents. You can be a slave to any relationship. In any relationship, you can be a slave. It is not enough just to know that you are a slave. You have to overcome your slavery. Do not stay a slave. You need to be free. You need to break the shackles. What happens when you stay a slave? Everything happens. You don't get your reward. You don't go very far in life. Those habits that you created during your slavery or was put upon you during your slavery will be put on someone else through you. Say you get kids or you have kids and you teach them the way you were brought up, but say you were a slave in any aspect of slavery, you would be teaching your child how to be a slave. It may not be intentionally, but it will get done because you put them through that. For example, a lot of black people are parents are, I guess people say, over beating their kids or like violently beating their kids just to teach them a lesson. It sounds a lot like whips to me. A lot of do what I say or you gonna get it sounds like slavery to me. Making them do what they don't want to do, like church, sounds like slavery to me. Not giving them a choice Sounds like slavery to me. It's over with that slavery stuff. If you find that you have a slavery built life, try to break it. Figure out how you can break the habit. How you cannot let the cycle continue. Kidding someone that works with you is a type of slavery, or talking down on someone is a type of slavery. Just giving in to something that you don't want to give in to is a type of slavery. A person could be a slave to their own mind without even knowing it. Don't be that person. No one likes a slave. No one. Not even the slave master. That's why he treats you like trash. No one likes a slave. No matter how much slaving you do for that person, they can never really love you or treat you right, because you're doing what they say. You're not sticking up for yourself. You're not showing them that you can be your own person. You're not standing in your integrity. Basically, I just wanted to show y'all that life has slaveries, but it's not the end of the world. Just because you are a slave to something doesn't mean it's the end of your world. Does not mean that you can't break the habit. Does not mean none of those things. All it really means is pay attention to how stuff can happen and you won't become a slave. The easiest way to break the habit of slavery is when you find something that you love. Because you can be a slave to something that you love. Find something that you love and make sure you don't love it too much, because you can put it on a pedestal and become a slave to that thing. And that's not what you want. You want to be a part of that thing, not its bitch. I'm just bringing this to your awareness because I found and I see a lot of slavery going on, and it is unnecessary and it's unattractive, and it's just like, it doesn't make sense to let yourself stay somewhere you don't want to be. If you don't like it, change it. Everything is your mind. Everything you think of, it gets done. So, for you to stay a slave, you have to let that happen. This is a free world. A free will world. You have the option to say no to anything you want to say no to. That's what free will is. You have the option to say yes to anything you want to say yes to. That's what free will is. When people say they don't understand how God can let the government treat us like this, you signed up to come to this free will universe. So you're here. You cannot be mad at that, because that's what free will is. You have the option to say no. You don't have to stay in the trap of a government. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. You can leave. Stop playing the victim. No one likes the victim. Stop playing the victim. No more of that victim shit. It happened because you let it happen. Free will. No matter how much it seems that you don't have this free opportunity or this free will, I bet you if you advance to a higher consciousness and watch yourself back then when you thought that, you'll be like, damn, how the hell did I say and believe that was true? That's all I'm saying. Fuck that slavery shit, nigga. Be free. You make things your slavery. Your slave. As in non-human or breathing things become your slave. Like this cell phone that you have in your pocket, or this computer that you're looking at, or this couch that you sitting on, or this bed that I'm laying on. Make that your slave, because they don't got no free will and it don't got a life to live. That's what needs to be slaved. That's all I'm saying. Guess I'll see you later.